has open, or at least in the thing, because I can't see if Goose is activating. I just changed her activation threshold to, like, very low, and it's still not. It'll work for now, I suppose. Let's start drawing. Okay. I have my live up so I can watch myself. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna be drawing Val today. Oh, hi! I have a very, like, delayed, like, chat response. I just saw your comments, comment creates, hello, welcome to the live. I'm drawing Val, at the moment. She's the antagonist for my new show. Not sure if this is gonna be a promotional drawing. I appreciate you complimenting my fursuits. They all take a long time, and I'm actually working on some commissions too, so they're not open completely yet, so we're getting there. Okay. My delay is about 10 seconds, it seems like. I haven't really checked my latency or bitrate, not bitrate, ping. I'm sorry, I'm in a funk. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm scripting it right now. I did the short film Dragons and Differences back in December of 2024, I'd have to say. And it's still not done. I might actually, if it works, I might do another stream later today that's me working on Dragons and Differences, but I'll have to configure OpenTunes for that because I didn't do it in Krita. So I did it in OpenTunes, like I said. It's a bit of a different program than Krita is, and I'm used to Krita now, so it's hard to explain. Okay. So she's got a lioness face. Hello, new people. Okay, so I've gotta kind of fix her face here. She's the antagonist, so I can't make her look too soft. She's the character that I've been drawing for a bit now. Hello, new people. Hello, new people. The last stream I was doing, I couldn't zoom in or out, but it kept doing this. So I'm gonna be using, hang on, I'm gonna be using my actual mouse for this. Instead of, like, my scroll bar on my drawing tablet is completely, like, out of it. Oh, wow! That's really neat. I really wanted to... I can't get the sketch right. I really am wanting to apply to work somewhere in the art field because I want to become a full-time animator in the future. So... By the way, is my music playing? Did I not hit... Okay, I didn't hit loop in media player, my bad. Hang on. Let me get this. Okay. Loop, shuffle, play. There we go. That should fix it. I only have like 8 songs in rotation, so I'm sorry about that, but... Okay, here we go! Hopefully this is the better one, because I can actually see what I'm doing. Getting her body sketched out here. Shoulder. What pose do I want her in? That's the question. Okay, that's a decent sketch there. If I draw her ears in. Yep, those are lion ears. That's good. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're getting a good start. So, let's see. So I don't know. Do you guys think I should be streaming more? Okay, hang on. I gotta go into OBS and fix something here. My music is so quiet. I don't understand. There we go. That should fix it. Like I said, sorry if OBS is kind of funky. So how is everybody doing today? That's my question. Hello, new people. She's a very fun character to draw, Val is, but I've got to remember that she's an antagonist, and I have to make sure to not round her out a bit, because she has these sharp, very sharp edges, like her nose, for example. I gave her, if you can recall Zira from, like, The Lion King, that's the kind of nose and face shape she has, somewhat. So I've got to kind of remember that with her nose and stuff. There we go. That's a bit more like it. There we go. Now it's looking like Val. Yeah, boy, we're getting there. Here she is. Okay. Her hair, she doesn't have very much. It's the kind of hair she has. It's like kind of around her like forehead. And it's really just the cheeks and the forehead for her. So, or at least that's how it looks in the reference sheet that I made for her. Back in 2025 when I was in school. I actually did the entire reference sheet in school when I had nothing to do. It was this big, gigantic poster thing, and it's still in my bedroom. You guys, if you watch my videos, it's in the background if I ever film in my bedroom, so I use that for everything. Well, the thing is, I don't know where I want her looking. This is the problem. I'm just gonna do that. She's gonna look real funky. But I want her to have fire because, well, no, she doesn't have fire powers. She's not desert. Oh, that's an idea. I can have her looking at her mask. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna come back to this. Hang on. if I surprise my buddy to warm up? I could do windchime. Because I haven't drawn a brownie in so freaking long. Oh wait, you guys don't know about brownies yet. Oh no, never mind. That's a spoiler. My bad. Glad nobody's here to hear that. Imagine people just joined if they heard me say that. Her mask is a spoiler anyway, but I'm not gonna explain it. Maybe you've seen it before. But it could be like a so sorry thing. I'm working on an animation for that. No, that'd be a spoiler too. Shoot! What shape is her mask? Okay, so it goes... Here, I'm just gonna sketch it out. Ah! Okay, I need to fix the scroll bar on my drawing tablet, because it shouldn't have been this bad. I don't know if it's this program, or if it's like... if it's my drawing tablet itself. I'm just gonna sketch her mask out so I can see what the shape of it is. I got it wrong before. I've gotten it wrong many times before. Hello. I'm so glad I caught myself with the spoiler material there. Hello. Okay, let's see. Oh, they're up. Jeez. Female. Down is male. Okay. So, okay, horns. They have horns. Can't remember if she has one or two. Two. The physical mask I have for this. Hello, hello. The physical mask I have of this has only 2 horns, not 4. Okay. Teeth. Little warthog fangs there. Nose up there. I'm just sketching it out so I remember it. Shoot! Shoot, I don't remember it. Hang on. I need to get a reference sheet. Or a reference image in here. I don't want to import anything that contains spoilers. But I've gotta watch it because it sucks. I don't want to spoil my show. I really do not want to spoil my show. That would really suck. So, let's see. Going through my jumbled up mess of other stuff that I've been working on. Let's see. It should be in this mess. I've been working on multiple projects. Where are you? I know you're here. I have a freaking PNG of you somewhere. There you are. Thank you. Come here. Import this new layer. Thank you. You. Small. Become small. Become small. Small. There. Become small. Reference. Small one. There we go. Now I can see where her everything I want to draw is a spoiler, and I can't draw it on stream. This sucks. Okay. I could do something. Disco. I'm gonna come back to Val and I'm gonna draw Disco. So there's something that I've been working on, and I'm going to rotoscope some of it. And this drawing is one that I've been wanting to do for a while, because the area that it's going to be in is actually going to be rotoscoped from my thing that I've been working on. I don't want to say exactly what it is, but I'm trying to jot it from my memory here. The area that it is very important. I have two separate things, but I don't want to say anything because I'm going to spoil it if I yap about it. I've seen the Digital Circus fandom. I've seen how people leak stuff, and I don't want that to happen with my show. I guess y'all have seen Wind Chime, so I guess I could try and draw him too. Kind of warm up with him. Y'all have seen him. By me, but I won't take credit for most of it, except for, I don't remember how many songs in this playlist, three songs in this playlist, I will take credit for. The other ones belong to Toby Fox, somebody on YouTube playing guitar, I think it was, no, don't say. Let's go! Sorry about that. Alright. This is Wind Chime. This is my friend Mikey's OC. You've seen him before, so he's not a spoiler. But he's in the show, and if I talk about him, he's a spoiler. But this is Wind Chime. Okay. That was a good warm-up for him. There he is. Oh, he's got glasses. That's my bad, forgot. Should I ping Mikey and tell him to get on the stream? I think I should. Hello! Why do I sound like Verity right there? Hang on. I'm gonna ping Mikey and tell him to get on. Let's see if he gets on. Wind chime. I summon you. Okay. Let's see. Get on. Mikey. Mikey. Mikey, hello. I'm drawing your boy. I'm drawing your goober. Hello. Hello. I'm drawing the goober. Look. Look. It's your goober. Yes, it is your boy. It's your baby. I'm drawing him because he's the only thing that's not a spoiler, that's brownie related. They don't know. None of them know. I was drawing Val, but then I'm like, what if I draw somebody else? And then I'm like, oh, that's a spoiler, I can't do that. What if I draw the scene? No, that's an even worse spoiler, I can't do that either. So I'm drawing Windchime because he's the only brownie that people know about, other than he who shall not be named, and she who shall not be named. Listening to my stream. I have about a 10-second delay. I so badly want to draw some of these scenes for an animation meme I'm working on, but I can't do it on stream because I'm so worried that it's gonna leak. Or it's gonna spoil people for my show. I keep saying that. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. You know stuff. You know stuff that you cannot say, but we all know. Be like Michael Kovac. Be like Kovacs. Be like Kovacs and just say, like, I know things you don't. What did he say? What did he say? I'm trying to remember, cause oh, that's right. He was on a signing stream and he was saying like lines that Goose has openly said, and he started freaking out because he thought that stuff leaked or an episode got spoiled or it came out without his knowledge. Does anybody recognize the music? I'm curious. Because I like this song. There's nobody here. I'm kind of bummed out. Oh, you're drawing right now too, huh? You should totally get OBS and just show us sometimes at some point. Now that school's out. I wasn't saying that, bud. I was saying, like, nobody else but you is here. I think it's counting the other person watching as me. No, nobody's art process is pretty. And especially in like the sketching phase. Okay, he's gonna look really ugly without the sketch. I'm sorry. He looks okay. This sketch is very rushed. Okay, I hear you, Josh. The track is loud. Let me turn it down in OBS. I'm sorry, man. There we go. There we go. That should fix it. Why am I drawing with the eraser on? There we go. He looks cute, yeah, but he's very, like, rushed, it looks like. I think if I, like, add stuff to him. Like that. Think he looks better. Like that. Oop! Nope, that does not look good. That looks good. So, I want to draw she who shall not be named. But if I draw her, she's going to be heavily censored. But I can't draw her without, you know, not censoring her, because she's gonna... Well, you get what I'm trying to say. I have to somehow scribble it out, and it's gonna be a mess while I'm drawing her. I've seen your sketches, Mikey. They're not that bad. Mine are messy sometimes. Like, this one, it got kind of rough. Like that, I don't even know what that is. But, let's see. I've drawn... I know what I can do, Mikey. I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna draw Wind Chime again, but he's going to be silly. He's going to be the creature. It's going to be a creature feature featuring the creature. The creature feature featuring the creature. Silly? Question mark. How are you still number two? You've been talking the most. Anyway. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and I am a fish. There we go. Those look more like his eyes. He's looking cute. Those are more like his eyes. Those are his eyes there. This eye's more triangular, actually. Let me fix that. I hate how I have to do this. This is the fun part about sketching. You can just Zoom back in, you piece of crap. Drawing tablet. Thank you. No, that isn't what I want you to do. Go gadget mouse. There we go. I'm a banana. I recognize that reference. I haven't heard about that meme in a long time, man. Okay, let's see here. I have a surprise for Mikey. If you look at the bottom right corner of my stream, what do you see? You know how I mentioned you should get OBS? There's Goss. Goss. No, I'm drawing that now. I'm drawing that now. It's gonna be so fucking funny, man. Oh, language. Sorry. Language. Ignore that. I cursed on accident. I'm sorry. Don't draw attention to it, please. Just pretend that never happened. I don't know if it came over the mic or not. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so stupid. She looks so dumb, I love it. She looks so stupid. Okay, back to what I was doing, because I got distracted. Okay. So, oh, maybe I'm probably gonna need to move him down a bit more too. There we go. He is going to be short because of his big ears. Big ears. Big ears with the big plumes at the top. There we go. There we go. It's so nice having a friend in the stream, because that way I can actually talk to somebody. Last week when I was streaming, I was on stream for like 3 hours, and nobody was here, and I was just talking to myself. I felt like I was going insane. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. 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 I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make you crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. I'm crazy. I was crazy once. Okay, I'll stop. I don't know how you're still number 2. This is insane. Insane. Crazy. Okay, never mind. No, I'm not doing it again. That looks a bit better. I had to step away for a second. Why would you get in trouble for not stopping saying that? I can't get over that. It's so dumb. It's the most stupid reason. See, guidelines help. Okay, that feather's a bit too big. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so, look at this. Now, for the fun part. You remember what I just said, right? What do you see in the bottom right-hand corner? What is the difference between opaque and opaque 2? I haven't drawn on Ibis in a while. Okay. So now... Okay. I've got an idea for his idol. No, but what is Goose? That's my question. Why am I drawing in different colors? You're good. Why am I drawing in different colors, do you think? Why else would I have said you should get OBS? Yes. So that you can stream with him. There's a way to do vertical streams on OBS too, there's a plugin for it. But the thing is, with that, I couldn't get it to work. It kept switching layouts. I'm not sure if OBS is mobile either, so we'll see. Let's go. You should totally stream sometime, Mikey. I have things like, oh, I'll let my mom dismiss that because I don't want to accidentally dox myself if it's a weather statement. My Alexa went off. Yeah, I figured. Have you forgotten your password? I haven't seen anything new on your channel in a long time. I haven't been posting a lot because of things. I'm drawing one of my best friends, a little PNG tuber thingy. Well that's a shame because I would watch you on TikTok, but the thing is with that, I think you know the story and I don't want to talk about it here with what happened. I'm not really comfortable sharing what happened here. We should collaborate again, because a lot of people actually like your content still, so I still talk about you sometimes. I've actually met a handful of mask makers in my life process, if you understand. But yeah, there's a kid that I make masks. She's commissioned me to do 2 masks now, and she's also a mask maker. So she wants me to make a jellyfish one, and she wants me to make it waterproof. So I'm researching that. So I'm researching ways to make a waterproof mask that doesn't include, you know, black mold poisoning. Look at that, it's actually working. I still don't know how you're number 2 still. Like, try and refresh. I'm gonna, like, refresh my phone. Is it 2 for you, or is it 2 for me? Hang on. I'm very curious. This one specific song. Ugh. Oops. That's weird. I was gonna say, like, refresh the stream. I gotta fix this. Hang on. I understand the pain getting the details that you want, but you can't get them. What do you think I'm doing right now? I'm fixing things. Okay. So now I can hide that, and then... Okay, this sucks. Hang on. love this brush. Like, the charcoal brushes in Krita are like the best thing ever. Hello, new people to the stream. Man, I remember when my streams were booming. Back in summer of 2023, or not 2023, 2024. I remember when my streams were booming, man. Booming, absolutely booming. Like, there were 17 people the second I joined, kind of booming. There we go. It's one or two beaks. 2 beaks, and then I need the 3rd beak. I think I was there when you streamed that first time. If I'm not mistaken. What suit was that you were working on? Ah! That was Sunny, yeah. You have so many suits that it's hard for me to keep track now. Okay, so that's 3 mouths. That's good. Now I need to work on ears. You don't even remember his name? Sunskip. Is it the same rabbit that you can't really see out of? The one that you made for Halloween that one year? What's his... I know he has a name. It's not Millie. That rabbit's different from Millie. Oh, Milo, that's it. I remember you talking about Millie a while back, too. Both start with M-I-L. So... You and rabbits with names that start with M-I-L. Mother-in-law. Yeah, I remember her. Ah. You. Down. So I can see what I'm doing. Thank you. There we go. Oops. No, you can't go over. That's right. Because you're being traced over anyway. Or colored over. Okay, beak. And now eyes. We need to work on your eyes there. Here's the thing though. Did it duplicate? Yes, it did. The thing is, occasionally, when I do this, I forget that I have things I need to do, and I draw on multiple layers and I forget which elements are moving. And it's stupid. Hello, new people! I'm working on a PNG tuber model for my friend that's in the stream right now. Okay, you, hide. You. So, this is Wind Chime. This is my friend's OC. And I'm drawing him for my friend. And I was drawing Val, so after I'm done with this, I might go and draw... her. So, oops. How are you number 1 and Mikey's number 2? Mikey's been talking in here for a while now. That's funny. My bad. I hate how there's a delay with my stream. So I'm seeing your comments like 10 seconds after I'm actually saying these. Yeah, probably. Now you're number 3! What? This is so funny though. Okay, let's see. Now it's just the eyes. Now I can actually get the stuff done I need to get done. So now, you, down, up, layer, off. Back down to 7.59. There we go. Not eraser. So now his eyes are almost done, and now it's time to color. Mikey, do you have an updated reference sheet for Wind Chime that you have made in the past year? Just curious, because if not, I'm going to... Okay, bye. If not, I'm going to, use the one that is on my bedroom wall from 2 years ago. Oh! Bye, Ducky! All good. All good. I'm gonna use the one on my wall. Mikey, does he have, does he have 2 horns? Or just the one? Or sorry, like 2 sets of horns, I mean. draw his other feathers, did I? I thought I did? Am I insane? Did I erase them? Did I delete the layer? I might have deleted the layer. Either way, they're being drawn now. Okay. Because he has two on the on the reference. That's why I was asking that. So it might have changed. There we go. All better. No, oops. Oopsie. Stationary bit. Okay. Either way, he's being drawn right now, so... Let me go and see. What is... It's already 1 o'clock already? Okay. Now I can draw him. This was the process I did with Goose. I'm having trouble with her model if it's like not detecting my voice. It's been doing that. Ears. Oh, come on. This thing needs to get fixed. Oh no. I'm getting in that mood, like I want to stop. I can't stop. I need this to get done. I want this to get done. Why do I feel like I want to stop? This isn't good. I feel like I want to do something else and I shouldn't do that. Okay, oh, I see. You pinged me. For some reason, whenever I'm like streaming on OBS, my stuff's not... Ah. Hey, it's still not that messy. That's a very clean sketch. I've seen scarier, don't worry. I remember when I would go live all the time, or not all the time, just every once in a while, and people would be in here talking and doing stuff. I think that's because I did vertical lives. I haven't really done a horizontal live in a while. I wanted to try and do vertical lives, a while back, but I had a moment where something happened and I didn't want to come back to streaming. No, that's a completely different conversation. I don't know where my head went. I tried to get it, but it kept switching layouts, and it was stuck in horizontal mode and vertical mode and horizontal for some reason, and I don't know how to fix it. Hello, new people. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go. I want to work on the one thing that I've been rotoscoping, but the problem with that is, it'll be kind of a spoiler if I do that, so it's probably not gonna happen for a little while. However, things... Oops, wrong lock. Wrong lock. There we go. Look at him. Now he's looking a bit more like himself. Yes. I can't hear it because my drawing tablet doesn't have a sound output. This is the signal wave version I made for it's tribute for the episode 9. For the 9th episode for that movie. It's on my channel. This specific audio track is called, in my computer, I Don't Want to Go.mp3. So just for a little more brick throwing. Crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Oh, I can! If I zoom out. Yay! Thank you! No, I'm actually dead ass. I'm telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I'm telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth, man. Look on my signal wave thing. Look on my channel when you get a chance and just listen to it and skip to like the halfway point in the video. Ears, done. Yay. So, I don't know. I don't know what we should do. I wanna play something. I wanna, not other than like draw and stuff. I wanna like play a game or something. But I don't know what to do. Hello. Okay, let's see. I bumped up the brush size because I'm getting lazy. It's that weird phase. It's like, oh, I want to stop doing this. I'm not motivated. But I need to keep doing it because I like doing it. He is so cute. I wish I could hear my music. It's on random, so if you hear more than one track in the same kind of time. But this, like I said, this song that's playing, nobody really knows of it. Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna head out at around 1:30 regardless, because I've got commissions I need to work on. That one of which I'm gonna need to work on like heavily because the proportions on it are all out of whack. I might add some more songs to the rotation too. Oh, awesome! I'm so happy I got a drawing tablet with screen. I'm gonna get, like, paid a lot for the commissions I need to work on, so I might need to go at a reasonable time. So, I don't know how to charge for mine, because if it's traditional art, then it depends on the medium that you're using, like materials and stuff and time. But I would do some research, see how much people are like charging for theirs. Ah, wrong layer. So glad I caught that. Oh my gosh, that would have been terrible. For me, it's not just valuing my work adequately, it's me not wanting to let go of my artwork. Like, I have so much emotional attachment to my originals that I never want to sell my originals. And the thing is with that, if I want to get them printed, prints cost a lot of money. I'd be spending more money doing stuff than... So, once I'm done with this, like, layer, I might take a break and, like, work on Dragons with Differences a little bit, because that people have seen. Because I need to work on it. I haven't worked on it in a few months. Months, mind you. Or at least with this color, because I have 20 minutes. It's almost 10 it's 10 after 1 right now. I'm at least gonna make a palette and, like, have that ready for myself. Well, now that I think about it, I've got projects in OpenTunes that I don't want people to see. After pop. So, I don't want people to see that. I'm doing this because I want to, so don't think I'm forced to draw him. Oops. Sorry if that sounded kind of passive-aggressive, now that I'm thinking about what I said, I'm sorry. I'm kind of tired out because of life. Okay, that is the second round of feathers. Is it just me or is my mic crackling in the feedback there? Or am I crazy? Because it was oop, what? Hello? I don't want to isolate the active layer. No. Yeah, my laptop mic is probably going out, so... Okay, so I'm taking a break from him. I'm gonna make a palette and just be done for right now with him. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm just losing motivation for some reason. He has a purple shirt, so I guess I'll get this color purple. Green, I need green for his eyes, and purple for his eyes. Gold for his beak. I guess he's tired of everything too. And I need like a white, off-white. And then behind all that I'm gonna do black, so I can see what I'm doing. So, that's his palette so far. Okay. So while I do this, I'm gonna save this stuff. Lucky you're going to college. I'm still working on that. Oh, shush. I'm gonna leave the PNG tuber windy up. Yeah, me too. Financially, it kind of sucks. You know the whole ordeal with that. I don't want to go into detail in here. I'm gonna leave Krita up while I get this instance kind of figured out for OpenTunes. Okay. You're gonna see some other things. Be prepared. Welcome to OpenTunes. This is a different thing. This is what I've been using to animate Dragons with Differences with. Trying to figure out what needs to be lined still. That's the one I'm working on. I'm gonna have to close Krita because, there we go, because it might not be happy with me. I might need voice actors coming up later this summer, depending on how long Raptor Paw takes. So yeah. Okay, I need palette. Which goose palette? It's this one. I think I was just getting her wings there. Why is my onion skin not on? Okay, it's my drawing tablet. It's not. No! Where is my beat there? See how much different this thing is? This program compared to Krita. It's very different. Let me know if you're getting sick of the 8 songs in the rotation. Because I'm trying to configure more music too, so. Are you still there, Mikey? Sorry, delay. Hello. That's her shirt. There we go. So this is what I have been doing for the past long while. It's this one scene that's taken me the most time because of her wings and the amount of like changes with the placement of everything in there. A lot of movement in this scene. Going back and looking at this, it's been a bit different. My art style has changed still, and I've been better with animating. I certainly had rushed this because I was in such a short, I had such a short time span to get this done in. Dr. Paul will look a lot better, honestly. It will look a lot better once I get it worked on. Once I'm done scripting it and start working on it and have my friends voice act, it will look better. It will not be as rushed as this. IMO. Off topic, is y'all's amnesia so bad that you just forget what you've said previously? That just happened to me again. Like, this happened to me the other day. I was talking to somebody, did something, was still talking to the said person, did another thing, and I forgot that I had done the one thing first. Like, entirely forgotten it. I had no memory of doing said thing previously at all. I had erased it from my head as soon as it hit the brain. The one thing with OpenTunes too is that it autosaves and it has a little pop-up, so I have to ignore it. Okay, now for this stupid part. Zooming back out so I can work on this. This is the part I have to animate. I still have gotten her wings. I did one color at a time. Oh wait, no, I didn't finish her wings. What frame did it stop? 18. Whoopsie. Guess I'm doing something. You know what I'm doing? I'm gonna change it. And then, but here's the neat thing. It changes it on every frame. So if I want to go back and fix the color, so as soon as I'm done with this color, I'm going to get off because I need to work. Naps are good, Mikey. Naps are good. New people, don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep seeing this. This is a short film that I had made back in October 2024. If you want to watch me work on this, I'll be back later this week. Probably. I'm not sure. Did I say October 2024? I meant December 2024. I've been working on it since, like, August of 2024. But the one one thing with OpenTunes is I can't use the fill bucket, so I have to actually just color all this in. I hate how I can't use the fill bucket. It actually is so upsetting. This is... If you want to talk about messy, Mikey, you should see the brush size differences in the sketches in these scenes. They are terrible. It's as bad as Undertale. The brush size differences. You can see it in this frame. Look at Goose's head and then at her wings. You know why this is? There's a function right here. I don't know if you see my cursor, my mouse, right there, that changes the pressure setting. So the less pressure, the tinier it is, but the biggest pressure, the bigger the brush gets, and I can adjust the size, the minimum and the maximum size that I can have the brush at. OpenTunes is a more sophisticated program, but nobody uses it, so I had to teach myself how to use this program. And it's got its quirks, sure, but it's the free version of the studio, or of the art program that Studio Ghibli uses, so it's kind of good. No, I actually kind of like Goose's wings with the red in it. It is not changing. Her design is not changing. Sorry I'm not saying very much. I just have nothing to say at all, really. This is the difference between a round brush and an oval brush. I use an oval shaped brush in Krita, and I use a round brush in OpenTunes. I hate that there's a delay. 15-second delay. This scene is actually, you can see the little key symbols on these things right there. It's tweened. Half of this is frame by frame, half of it is tweened. So... Stop! I need to stop going out of the line. How long have I been live for? Wonder. OBS isn't telling me. Oh, 2 hours almost. 1.5 hours. 1 hour and 39 minutes. Okay. You know what I did try? I did try Flip-A-Clip, because Flip-A-Clip actually has a desktop version, I think. But the thing is with it, it hasn't... They started killing off all their free features, and it sucks now. This is a repeated frame, which is nice, so... By the way, Mikey, if you want to go take a nap, you can. There's nothing compelling you to stay. You don't have to stay if you don't want to stay. If you're tired, you can go. Did you see that CapCut is doing, like, CapCut Ultra now? You have to pay an extra another amount of money to use their AI features. Or new effects. I'm afraid, because all my effects, like audio and video effects, are going out. They're, like, pro now. And now I'd have to pay. If I do get a pro subscription, which I probably won't, I'll have to pay, like, $99 a year. Or maybe, well, I don't know how much it is. Depending on the plan you go with, it's like a lot. It's not cheap. CapCut is not cheap. They start you out at $100, and then they keep going up. I don't know why they're doing that. But, like, extract audio on my computer, if for, like, the desktop version of CapCut, which is what I use to edit all my stuff. You remember this. This rolled out back in November, or December, late December 2024, when I was doing this program. Doing this short film, actually. I had went to go export my beta version, the one that's on YouTube, of Dragons with Differences, to upload it finally to YouTube the day before I was going to present it. And they told me that extract audio was a pro feature and that I couldn't export my project. So I got really mad. And I had, hello? I had to do some, like, loopholing with this. But I couldn't extract my audio out of my project, so I had to, like, screen record stuff. Hello, new people. I'm working on Dragons with Differences. Okay, so it's almost 1:40 right now, my time. So this is a short film that I started back in summer of 2024, and I tried to finish back in December 2024. It's a short film about bullying and mental health. I did it for my Girl Scout Gold Award, so I'm working on it right now. Let's see. You know what? There's a button I had. That's my driver panel. That's control. That's redo and undo. I got rid of my full screen button. Anyway, yeah, CapCut, piece of crap company. They just went under because they're making you pay for all their features. Pretty soon they're just gonna be pay to use, and you're just gonna have to do a subscription for them, like Maya or something. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. This is like 2 years in the making now. It's gotten so bad. Okay, let's see. But see, look, it's a repeated frame. That's something nice that I can do with this. Instead of, like, for example, like flip a clip, they have you duplicate, and then you've got to do it. But yeah, if you go on my channel, and there's like an alt account sitting there called Dragons and Differences, it's under there. It's just the unfinished, like, storyboard, like, sketch version, so. The reason why it's been taking me so long to do this is because I haven't really had very much time to work on it. But it has taken 2 years, yes. So I'm probably gonna go at 10 till 2 now, because, or at least whenever I finish this color, and then I put it back to how it was before. Her wings are not red, they do not have red in them, but this is just so I can see where I'm coloring, because the part where I'm coloring is white, so I can't see it. So Goose's inspiration was multiple different birds and cat species. So she is, this character, she is inspired by a Baltimore Oriole, a blue jay, and actually she's also inspired by a barn owl, because they're my favorites. But her wing feathers are designed to be like barn owl feathers. But the cat features of her, she's inspired by a Pallas cat, which is the little chunky little guys. I can't really show it yet. But you know, like the little round guys with the little, the ones that sit on their tails, like that. Little fat guys. Look them up, they're chunky little dudes. Okay, when does it start repeating? 28, so I've got 4 frames left. Oh, wow! Lucky you, because I'd love to see one in person. Yeah, it must be cold where you are, because they're tundra cats. So that's actually where she gets her ice powers from. She's half tundra, half treetop, so she can fly and she can freeze things. We have, I'm not gonna say where, but we have like tigers and stuff. We have a tiger at our zoo. Canada, that explains it. So I'm in the southern United States, so it's kind of hot here, so we can't have very many cold animals. some tigers are cold, some are... No, we've got one, Mikey. We've got only one tiger. We have a clouded leopard, though. It's just the one. There's a clouded leopard in the same exhibit, though. And we've got like 5 lions. You're probably thinking of the lions. We either have like 5 or 3 lions. I don't remember which. I'll have to look it up, but let's not dox ourselves. It will remain a mystery. Crazy. I was crazy once. Let's see. It's funny, what you're seeing is about 5 seconds, or not 5 seconds, like 10 seconds in the past. You're good. You're good, Mikey. You're good. Like I was saying, it's funny that I'm like 15 seconds in the future from what you're hearing. So I've probably already said a few sentences. Okay. Alright, so I've only got this frame and another one. So, and then after that I'll get off, because it repeats. I think. Yes. It feels good being in the future. By the time you're hearing this, it'll be the past. So, this goober, this scene is probably the longest one out of the entire show. Or short film, rather, not show. Raptor Paw is the show that I'm scripting. But, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so this is, like I said, one of, like, 80 scenes. I've been streaming for about 2 hours now. Notice how I keep pushing back the time that I said I was going to leave. I really hate how there's no fill tool. I would have had this short film finished by now if I had a fill tool. People keep coming and going, so I don't really mind that there's no chat action, honestly. However, I'm being productive and I'm getting this done. I've been meaning to get this finished for 2 years. So at least I'm getting it done. At least I'm working on it instead of, like, sitting around on my phone doing nothing all day. Or I should be working on another commission, but this also needs to get done. So I'm glad I'm kind of getting things done. Hey Mikey, you're back to number 2. How does it feel? You should be number one, but how does it feel? Alright, last frame. I honestly do that too. I drive by streams. The last stream I was doing, I was trying to fix OBS. I wasn't drawing or anything, I was just fixing OBS. And, I went on my alt account with Dragons of Differences and kept scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling to try and see if I can find my stream on vertical. Never found it. One wing, her wings are like this gigantic mess in one scene, and then the next scene they're like teeny tiny little things that she can like fit over a shirt. Like I said, inconsistencies are rampant in this short film. However, it's way too late for me to change anything, because if I had to change it, it would take me another 2 years. I had this animation back in 2023 or 2022. I don't remember which. Either way, I had spent so much time on this thing. It was going to be digital silence, and I had abandoned that project. I started it in late 2022, I'd have to say. I don't remember anymore. Let's see how this looks. Stop. Because it was my old style, and I don't want to go back, and it has lore that's out of date now, so. Okay. Okay, it's not that bad. Sweet. It's looking good. It's looking really, really good. Okay. I'm gonna lower the FPS so I can actually see. Oh, no, don't go backwards. That's not what I want you to do, man. Don't do that. I need to fix her run cycle, but it'll be fine. It's kind of jumpy. It's not that bad, though. Okay, I'll fix you. Go back to 30. Okay, now back to what it was. There we go. No, it's a bit more orange. A bit more orange. There we go. That's it. That's the color. There. I'm gonna go back in and like color her body in later, but I want you. Okay, let me see. I need to render it. Hang on. Oh, okay. I'm gonna render it and then put it in a CapCut so I can have an updated version. But I want you to see my scenes here. So, like, this is the ending. Save changes. This was the little ending credits thing. But you can see that I just did that because this was the very first thing I did in OpenTunes. But this is, most of these scenes are just hardlined. So you can see how much my art style's changed in 2 years. This is the one that's, oh wait, no. There's one scene that I'm looking at that's 642 frames. The one that I'm trying to load in right now is 359. Okay, so this is the scene, the one that's loading right now. This is the one that I've been working on. Because there's no movement. I might have to do some stuff with movement. So, let's see, load scene. Yeah, there's a scene where Arden is talking to Goose, saying how she's appreciative for her. 642 frames. The scene where Goose is talking to Disco, 546. This scene where Arden, Disco, and Cody are talking to Goose after she got bullied, it's 555 frames. And I don't remember who said this quote, but make it exist first, you can make it better later. That's what I'm doing with this. So I'm getting the colors in right now and hardlining it. So they're talking. You can't really, I don't have the sound in this because it's kind of awkward. So you can see, I have it hidden, the storyboard. But this was the storyboard for it. I had it all sequenced out in CapCut, and then I uploaded each scene into OpenTunes, and I just did it that way. But it's been easier for me to hardline. So I have to go in like 5 minutes. I'm literally going at then now, so 2 o'clock, that is the cutoff. The very last scene in the show, other than the blooper reel, where Disco tells a joke, it's 516 frames. 435 frames when Goose is thanking everybody for, or no, that's, I don't remember if that's, what scene is this? I'm looking. So the next time I'll be streaming, it won't load. The next time that I'll be streaming will probably, okay. So this is when Disco's like, thank you for helping me. It's 435 frames. I don't understand why that is. There's a lot of still frames. Anyway, yeah, the next time I stream, it'll probably be me working on this instead of working on Raptor Paw or just some other, like, character drawings and stuff like that, because this needs to get done. This is Disco's, or not Disco, this is Goose's mom. Voiced by my mom, actually. So, this is Dingo. She's one of my favorites. I love her design, I love what I did for her. I did draw all my characters towards the end, and they were in the credits. But she's one of them. She's holding a thing of muffins. you can see where Goose gets her blue freckles from. Most of her design is based on her, because I actually look like my mom a lot. I looked at some old pictures of my mom, and I look just like her. It's like uncanny. Anyway, it's 1:57, almost 1:58. I'm going to get to a stopping point. So, bye everybody. I have to go. Bye. I don't know if anybody's still here, so I'll see you. So, yep. Bye, you guys.